Okay, my friends, welcome back. I got this timer running still. Interesting. So, yeah, that was about a 2 hour attempt at turtles. Oh, man. What a run. But here we are back in this same old familiar place. This place where I've suffered so much pain. Oh. Another night in the trenches. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine turning the difficulty up higher than normal. What a dreadful experience. Hey, thank you for the bits. This is gonna be fun. It will by some definition of fun. You know what? Beanie's got to come off. I don't know what it is. My I'm feeling too warm, and then I'm feeling too cold. Just can't get to be the right temperature tonight. Okay, that's maybe a little too quiet. I don't want it to be crazy loud, but I can turn it up a little bit more than that. All the peppers. They certainly have their effect. Cow launched. I feel like it wasn't until my third or fourth time playing this game that I even figured out how the helicopter works. Like, I knew I could do a helicopter, but I didn't know how to make it continually go. You have to tap the button. I thought you just had to press it twice, and I was always confused why it didn't work. Now, you might say, well, that's your fault. You didn't read the manual. And I would say, you're right. It is my fault. I didn't read the manual. So I have nothing to complain about. There are a lot of secrets in this game, and there are like a lot of like prizes for you hidden like in hard to reach places or just off screen, and I have not done a very good job at obtaining these prizes. Like these blasters up here above the rope, I really have no idea how to get them. I don't think I can jump that high, and I don't know where to jump from to get up there. But I mean, I don't want those anyway, because those, like, blasters just get me into trouble. But it is, you know, a little bit disturbing that my brain is insufficiently equipped to figure it out. Ah, no. They had to make the puppies yelp. I've never been injured in a dog attack, but I've had some fairly tense standoffs with wild or improperly, insufficiently supervised dogs in my life. I've got a real fear of being attacked by a dog. And two members of my family have been attacked by dogs in the past. So I'm not one for going around harming dogs, but I also don't have a lot of sympathy for an attack dog that comes after me. Hello, Lord Dweedle. Great to have you back. One of your favorite games. This game has caused me a lot of suffering. I still have never been able to beat this game. Tonight may be the night. It probably won't be if the future is like the past. What difficulty are you on? Normal difficulty. Normal difficulty. I can't move up to hard. I'm not skilled enough for that. Not yet, anyway. Super Nintendo, yeah. I don't have it on the Sega. I wish I did, because it would be fun to be able to play both, but alas. I have Earthworm Jim on the SNES, and I have it on the Game Boy. So if I ever beat this version of Earthworm Jim, I plan to try playing the Game Boy one too, but I also have Earthworm Jim 2 and Earthworm Jim 3. So there could potentially be a lot of Earthworm Jim in the future. Just the thing about that is there's going to be a lot of this Earthworm Jim in the future because it's taken me so many streams to beat it. Is that dude puking fish at you? Unfortunately, I believe he is. Or for Earthworm Jim, you just have to turn your brain off and just accept whatever the game wants to do. It's one of those forms of media where their idea of humor is just to try and be as random as possible. And as most things that follow that humor philosophy, you know, that has mixed results is what I'm trying to say. If you can get it, the Sega CD Special Edition is the best. I don't even have a I don't even have a Sega CD. Yeah, I've heard the Sega version was better. And I'd heard rumors about an extra level as well. But I gotta stick with what I own. I actually think it's to my benefit that this game has one fewer level. It's so crazy hard. Come on, give me some more orbs. I need those continues. Great, we did it. Let's see. Special edition is also good, but good luck getting it working. Nintendo censored the game, but it is what it is. What you gonna do? Nintendo's gonna Nintendo, right? My headphone is causing one of my beard hairs to tickle the inside of my ear. Groovy. So I didn't own this game as a kid. I think my cousin had it. I know I rented it a couple times. I could never make it past the submarine level. Get rid of that immediately. No, I don't know which way I want to go. Let's see. Over here? Another one of these to waste. Okay. Oh, I was so close. Nice. Ooh. Would be even better if I could get up there, huh? I don't know if I can figure that out. Oh well. I'm not going to spend all my life trying to figure out how to get that one up. You know what? I don't want that blaster anyway. What am I doing? What am I doing trying to get a blaster I don't even want? No, don't hit me. So I waste the blasters. Anytime I pick up a blaster, I immediately waste it. I do that because with your standard gun, you just hold the button to fire continually. And with that blaster, it fires one powerful shot, which is great if you kill the enemy with that hit. But if you miss, or whatever, your muscle memory is such that you just want to hold the button down. And so what I end up doing is I fire that big shot, I miss the enemy, and then I just stand there holding the button, not firing, while the enemy comes up to me and destroys me. So because the big shot is just going to get me into trouble anyway, I just want to waste it as soon as I get it, so I don't have to worry about it. The big shot would be wonderful if you played the game very attentively and were good with your aim, but I fit into neither of those categories. This snowman has never given me this snowman has never given me this much trouble, and I am just completely destroyed by him. I don't think I've ever died to this snowman before. What is going on? What is my life? I could say something very mean to that snowman right now, but I'm not going to. Fireball shooting Frosty makes sense. Nice. Nice. I've never noticed that hook before. Good. I think I got the life back that I lost. I wasn't observant about my situation with pocketing the big shots. See, they put the big guns on the bottom, they put the little guns on the top, and it's the little guns that I want. You do have limited ammo. There are a lot of 1-ups in this game. I don't think it's ever occurred to me how many 1-ups there are. I don't know why there's only one gem, but okay. Alright, here's another part that well, let me go over here real quick and see. Okay, I thought there might be some health or something. Here's another part that I tend to struggle with. I'm not very good with the whips, and here you have to do 2 of them back to back. If there were a time limit in this game, I would never make it past this stage. We'll get it eventually. I always eventually get it. There we go. Now here comes the real horror. As I farm this extra health here, I run the risk of falling back down there and having to do it again. Okay, we did it. We narrowly avoided disaster. It scares me. It makes me jump. Not every time, but sometimes it does. It's a cat with 9 lives. I've never put that together before. Exactly. I love it. The groovy screen. The groovy screen is one of the best rewards in gaming. Oh no, oh no. I need a lot more orbs. I need to not miss any orbs. No, I need 2 more. I'm gonna need every last one of these continues.
Groovy.
Another continue. Yes. Always something to celebrate. I've never seen this far before. This is the stage that was always the roadblock for me as a kid. Not this one. Not this exact stage, but the one after it, which is the same. It has the same theming. I saw the big guy. I think he despawned. My ear is driving me crazy. Oh, is that the wrong music? I don't know what the music that's supposed to be here. Maybe it's just a difference between the Super Nintendo and the Sega version. Maybe the Super Nintendo lost some tunes. Because, yeah, this is the first stage music. Need to look it up now. Excuse me just a moment, my friends. I'll be right back with you. Okay. Sorry about that. I think I'm back to normal now. Yeah, I need to do this. Cool. I didn't actually know there was something hidden back there. I'm glad I looked. Oh, there's another prong. So it is a Nintendo difference. Missed out again. Now that's what happens. Sometimes the Super Nintendo version's better, sometimes the Sega version's better. You never know. There's no rhyme or reason. I do tend to get wrong music glitches happening frequently on stream, but typically when that happens, I end up getting no music instead of just the wrong music. So when you indicated that it was the wrong song, I couldn't rule that out as a possibility. So these submarine parts are why this stage was a roadblock for me. As a kid, I could never get through these submarine parts. I think once or twice, mostly by luck, I made it through this one. But this is the one where I usually lost. And if I didn't run out of lives here trying for that one, then I would certainly run out of lives for the next one. So I typically don't like help or suggestions on stream, but if someone knows, if you know how to get past this orange guy without getting hit, I'll give you a moment if you want to tell me in chat. Because I've tried everything I could think of to get past this yellow guy, and I think he's just a health tax. I think you have to get hit by him. Oops. I didn't mean to climb up there. Hey, look at that. A 1-up. I never knew how to get this 1-up. That's the first time I've ever gotten it. Sorry, I meant to wait and give people time. I accidentally climbed up there. You can't remember. I couldn't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I just looked it up, and the music intended for this area is cool, very funky and tubish. Oh, we're missing out.
Groovy.
Two brace. Now this level's a real roadblock. We might end up bleeding a lot of lives here. I just want you to be prepared. So you come over here, you can't get this 1-up from here. I think this space is just here so you can know where that 1-up is. But who in the world is able to get that 1-up? I don't know. Why am I having so much trouble? Come on, hamster, help me out. Okay, it's alright. Health doesn't really matter anyway. You want to stream this now? Right on. I found the OST of the game for PC. They're different. Sega CD and PC OST are very similar. I think the same. So we get 90 seconds to move through these underwater tunnels here. And there's no more air refills. We've got to get through it on the one set of 90 seconds. We've got to move at like lightning speed because the timer is super tight. But also, if we bump into things like more than a handful of times, we die. So we're in a very bad spot here. Like the way I'm stuttering my guns is actually really bad because it's slowing us down a lot. But if I don't, I lose control. Also, take this for what you will. I've pointed this out before, but just in case you haven't been here. If I may whine and make excuses just a little more, I'd like to point out I'm playing this on a CRT that crops the it crops about a half an inch off of each side of the screen, so I actually have a lot less display than what you see as well. Oh my goodness, we did it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe we made it through. Oh man, that was terrible. That was terrible. I hate that part of the game. And you know what's worse? That's not even the worst part. We've got something 1,000 times worse coming up. Thank you for the trophies, cows. Speaking of games music, I discovered the Donkey Kong rap for the first time last night. Oh, to experience that joy. If only I could go back and hear the Donkey Kong rap for the first time and discover it all over again. When I was a kid, I would go to Walmart just to hear that song playing on the demo kiosk. I used my electricity at a stunningly bad time. I wasn't caught up with that guy at all. Hey, thank you for the GG as well. General Snot, yeah, terrible. The bungee jumping guy. Oh man, and Peter Puppy, yeah, horrible as well. Both of those are terrible. I don't know what's worse. Let's see. I was just testing my emulator out. I honestly thought I had a messed up ROM when I saw the rap. I was like, what is this? Oh, it's so good. Another continue. Yeah, fighting this guy is a real low light of the game. It's been so long since I've played that I kind of don't remember how to do it. It's gonna take a minute to come back to me. I've got the general idea here. It doesn't really matter. The first round doesn't matter. I think you can basically do anything and you'll win the first round. Oh, nope, take it back. Matters a lot. Matters a lot. I almost lost it right there. Why is he not coming for me? Fight, you coward. I don't know the Earthworm Jim lore, but I know in the sequel, in Earthworm Jim 2, you have a buddy that is like a snot guy that lives in your backpack, and I wonder if it's supposed to be the same guy. You love the music, though? I don't know if I can love the music. I associate it too closely with being tortured. Oh no, he has his own level in the second one? Terrible. I'm already not looking forward to it. I expect it's not the same as this, but whatever it is must be dreadful. I think I've actually played more of Earthworm Jim 2 than well, take it back. Before I started playing Earthworm Jim 1 on stream, I think I had played more of 2 than I had of 1. Now I think I've played a higher percentage of 1 than I have of 2. But that's only happened now. So when I get to Earthworm Jim 2, I don't think I've ever been through the whole game. But when I get to it, I think a lot of it's going to seem kind of familiar to me. Though I don't remember a level with this guy in it, so... It's unique and frustrating. Oh! Sorry, I think I missed something there. Good luck with your evil snot nemesis. I've got to be heading off to bed. It was nice to be back after no internet hiatus. It was great to have you back, Cows. We missed you. We missed you dearly while you were gone. We're happy to have you back. Sleep well, and we'll see you again next time. Annoying rocket level where you gotta get the balloon from start to finish. Yeah, I don't know the level, so I must not have made it. I might not have made it that far in the game. I don't think that was a hit. No, that was a hit against me. Great. Oh, great. Come on, stop spinning. Enough with the nonsense. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I hate this so much. I know it must be immensely frustrating if you're a big fan of this game to watch me play it, because I have a really bad time sometimes. Clearly I enjoy it, because I wouldn't play this on stream. I wouldn't play this on stream so much if I didn't like it on some level, but oh man. It can really grind my gears sometimes. Watching with positive cringe. Oh. So my favorite game of all time is Super Ghouls and Ghosts, and I love watching people play it for the first time. And one of the things is when they do, they never have anything good to say about it. So I know all about watching someone struggle through and badmouth a game you enjoy. I just wish the one thing I hate about it though is like when I see people playing through it and like they're like playing it for the first time or trying to beat it for the first time, people almost always end up resorting to save states, and it immediately becomes uninteresting to me. You'll hate it when you get there. I'm sure I will, and I will probably cry and complain and whine the whole time. I emulate a lot, but I never use save states ever. Even on my PSX emulator. Sorry, I'll catch up with that in just a moment. Yeah, I mean, people play games to get different things out of them and for different reasons. So, like, thing is, like, I don't really care if, like, people want to use save states and that's how they play games. I mean, for me, like, you know, if I were keeping the records, I would have an asterisk next to their victory if they beat a game with save states, but, you know, not everyone has to play by my rules, whatever. But the thing is, you know, if I'm going to sit down and watch someone play, I want to watch them play by the same rule set that I play by. So that's just why it gets disappointing for me. It's less interesting to me without the struggle. I'm sure there are people that have tuned into my stream and wish I would use save states. Terrible. I didn't get to continue, but at least we didn't have to fight the boss. I'm sure there are people that wish I would use save states because I've restarted so many games. Let's see. My PSX emulator, I have 2 memory cards shared for all the games, so I have to manage my save games properly. Nice. You like all the games that were torture to me as a kid. I love them, but I could never even beat a level. I do have a pretty strong masochistic streak when it comes to video games. I didn't. Now, to be clear, I have not always liked really hard games. My love of hard games is something that I've developed as I've grown up. Like when I was a kid, I didn't like games that were like really hard, and I couldn't make any progress in them. When I was really young, I didn't like Mega Man because it was too hard for me. I love Mega Man now. I haven't played them all, but I've loved the ones I have played. I've always loved Super Ghouls and Ghosts as long as I've known about that game, and I think I got it pretty close to its launch. But that's an exception. That's a weird outlier. The only time I've ever used save states is for when I wanted to have several Pokemon playthroughs, which was years ago. I do. There are times. There are times so I play on original hardware, and again, it's not because I don't have any problems with emulation. It's just the way I prefer to do things. You know, I'm lucky enough to have a fairly large collection of physical games, so I'm gonna get my use out of them. But there are times where I wish I had save states. Again, not like especially when something has limited continues or something like that. But I mean, even if I beat a game with save states, I could never consider my victory to be real personally. So, but I do sometimes wish I had them for the sake of practicing certain parts of games. You know, like if you get really good at the first half of a game, it'd be nice to be able to to use a save state to practice the second half. Uh, but it's just not for me. Not the way I do things. Instead, I gotta go through the whole game over and over and over again. Uh, but I tell you what, usually by the time I beat a game, I'm really good at it. I'm really bad at it for a long time until I finally beat it, and then I'm really good at it. Um, I think you would like that Iron Sword game I mentioned. It's unique and not easy. Yeah, I'm just not familiar with it. I don't think I own it. Hello, Kowalski. Let's see. PS2 is where I stopped wanting to emulate. Consoles before that, emulation works very well. PS3 emulation is getting pretty good. PS2 is almost perfect now. I don't know, I don't really keep up with it. PS3 emulation is super cool. There are a lot of old fighting games being revived by it. Interesting. Only a few games don't emulate well, but it's because the game itself was made for CRTs. i.e. Persona 4 Arena. Jack and Daxter. When I get a capture card, I'm going to be in heaven setting up the PS3. Hold on. PS3 is your favorite console, that or the PS2. I jailbreak the PS3 though at some point, just so I can put a wider variety of stuff onto it. Jailbroken my Vita and it's awesome. I have a hacked Vita too. It's dope. Every PSP and PS1 game, any console before N64. Nice. N64 emulation is frustratingly blah at the moment. I'm actually wanting an N64 system and figuring out how to put games onto custom carts. So I actually have the homebrew channel on my Wii. So I know I could emulate stuff on my Wii if I really wanted to. But I haven't really spent the time to like mess with it and figure it out. But again, there's no hurry because I've got like maybe 800 games that I already own physically that I've never played all the way through. So I really don't need anything else getting in the way of me and all of these games that are waiting to be beaten. What's going on up there? There's a secret level hidden inside of this level. I found it once by accident, but it's terrible. It's all pitch black and there's a giant monster you have to run from. I don't recommend it. Iron Sword, Wizards and Warriors 2, NES platformer. Try it sometime. It's very jumpy with lots of monsters. Not a side scroller. Kind of like this game, but medieval themed with lots of secret areas. I'll look into it. Wizards and Warriors 2. Oh, so many evil brains. I thought I was safe. I thought I was safe there. I'm never safe. I'm never safe from the brain worms. I owned it when I was a kid and still have it, but my NES doesn't work. I never see anyone play it, and the speedrun board for it is only 20-ish people. It brings back memories for me, though. I'm so close. I'm so close to the grave. Better stop. I think that thing can give me health, but... Alright, good. I made the right choice. So that thing that gave me the 1-up, I think it can spit out health, but it also spits out enemies if you use it too much. So I was definitely better off just running away and getting the continue rather than trying to get any health, because one enemy would have been curtains for me, kind of like right here. I do enjoy. There is a satisfaction of streaming in an empty category on Twitch. Like I'm always a little excited when I've got a game lined up I want to play and I see no one else is streaming it, and be like, all right, it's all mine tonight. The 4 people who follow this game, they're watching my stream tonight. That's what I tell myself. Oh, thank goodness. Hello, War. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I said, so I was messing around with my PSP earlier today, and I have ordered yet another set of cables so that I can try to stream from my PSP. It's not gonna be here. They're not gonna be here until next week, and I don't really have high hopes over the way the last 2 sets I've ordered have treated me, but I am still working. I am still working on being able to stream Symphony of the Night. So I own 2 PSPs, and I got my second PSP out of storage because I was thinking, well, maybe the problem isn't my cables. Maybe the problem is my PSP. So I got my second PSP out of storage so I could mess around with it and see if I could get it to work. And I found out that the battery inside of it had exploded. The system still seems to be fine, and it didn't help. The problem is still with the cables, but I thought that was interesting. So be careful about how you store your PSPs because the batteries can explode. This is another nightmare of a stage. I'm thinking I might stop streaming under Retro and stream under the game's full name, see what happens. I do both. I've been streaming under Retro a lot more frequently lately because I like to be lazy and not change the title and not change the category of my stream. Be like, all right, well, if I just put it under Retro, I can play, 2 or 3 different games and not have to worry about remembering to change the category in between games. But if it is, like I was saying, if it's a game where I can have the category all to myself, then sometimes I'll make the extra effort and stream under the games category instead of Retro. Just so I can be like, that's right, I'm playing the stuff that nobody wants to. I need to start choosing a game, sticking to it for a whole stream and such, get consistency and all that jazz. That's what you've been doing pretty much. Whoa. I don't have a lot of consistency on my stream. I stream a whole lot of different. Oh, the springs don't don't propel him forward. That's the mistake I'm making. I still need to use the whip. Okay. I was wondering what was going wrong there for a second. But I get it. I know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, but yeah, I've been juggling so many games that I tend to only stream each game that I'm working on like one night a week now. Was gonna go bad. Oops. Yuck. Oh, that worked out. I really appreciate that the makers of this game put so many like different things in the game like this. Like they have levels with so many different gimmicks. Like you got the bungee jumping, you got the submarine, you got this nonsense. It's just the thing is like I appreciate they put all this stuff in the game, but all these things that they put in the game are also terrible at the same time. Oh. Like they all end up having me begging for a regular level. I just can't be satisfied. Let go of me! Let go of me! Ugh. Alright, I got a little bit of health to waste. I'll try the advanced route a time or two. We'll eventually, we'll probably just end up giving up on it, but since I have the health to waste, and I've never done it before. Oh! I messed up. I meant to try it again. Oh well. Alright, I missed out on a lot of continues. Can we get one this time? Can we make it happen? We're not even going to win the race if I don't do better than that. He's taking all my speed boosts. Get back here, you jerk. At least I didn't fall behind him. Yes. Hey, thank you for the trophies.
Groovy. Groovy.
Cold chills. Use your head. There are little things. There are little things in this game, like when you finish a level and start the next level, your health doesn't get refilled in between levels. And there are little things like that that just make me crazy in this game. Alright, so this level here is as far as I've made it. Every time I get to this level, I lose all of my lives. This is an extraordinarily difficult level. I've made it. I think I made it to the boss of this level once, but only once. And I didn't survive very long, so I gained no real useful information from the experience. Oh, why are there bees everywhere? Why are there so many bees? There are a ton of those things, too, and they're a one-hit kill. And they're everywhere later on. They're the absolute worst thing in the game. The music here sounds like some song from like the 70s or 80s, and I can never place what it is. I think it's a song that's in GTA Vice City. But I can't think of what song it reminds me of. There's just one part. The only good bug is a dead bug. The beehives in this level are a very strong very strong evidence in favor of that argument. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And also that happens a lot. You see what happened to me? How I glitched on the edge there? Like I went into the climbing animation, but for whatever reason he didn't actually climb up. I've been burned by that an awful lot. He did it again. I approached it from a lower angle. I should have had less of a chance of grabbing it. Yuck. Spikes are my video game nemesis, especially in Mega Man. Yeah, the spikes aren't a one-hit kill in this, but I mean, it's kind of like they might as well be, almost. Not only does the beehive take a whole lot of hits, and it spits bees the whole time you're shooting it, but then it falls and it explodes to do even more damage to you. It's like they made it as insulting as they possibly could. Okay, so it doesn't really matter that I got this continue because I don't have any lives left, but is there an extra life over here? No, there's some health. A lot of good it will do me. So those chompy guys there that cut you in half, this is where we're going to lose all of our lives. This is the part I can't get past. I said I've made it to the boss once, but I have no strategy for getting past those chompy guys. So that's another area. One-hit kill guys, exactly. That's another area of the game where I would be fine. I will relax the no backseating policy for that part of the game. If you have a suggestion for how to get past those chompy guys there, I'm all ears. I have no strategy for them. Other than just kind of plow through the area and hope you get lucky, I don't know what you can do. Because they're not timed very well. They're not easily They're not easy to manipulate the platforms they're on. So like my strategy would have been to like get to them and just hang on to the platform until they go away and then climb up. But you can't do that. Jim automatically climbs any platform he grabs. Okay, let me go back over to the other side real quick. Because I Can I get up here? I don't know that I've ever climbed up here before. Well, I can, but it's just more bees. And what, a piece of meat? Not really worth it. There's the one up down there. That wasn't there last time, was it? Oh no, I'll take it. Okay. Go, go, go. Oh no, oh no, I've already messed up. We made it through, but I messed it up. Why? Why is the universe like this? Ugh. That's the second time I've ever made it past these guys. That's what usually happens. You jump, you get past the second, you get past the first guy, you wait for the second, and then the third instantly kills you. Life is awful, my friends. Awful. See, you thought... Oh, you thought that boss in Harry Potter made me cry. You haven't seen anything until you've seen how much this game makes me cry. Yeah, give me a hint. I'll take it. You can kill him! You can kill him! Is that what you're gonna tell me? I can't believe it. Okay, this one I can't whip, but that's fine. I can just rush past and go right into the spikes. Oh, what are the odds? Alright, our chances are still not good. Oh, I thought I've tried that before. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I have a strategy. I never tried it on those guys, but there's that first one that you see earlier in the level, and I thought I tried to whip him before. I guess I never did. I know I've definitely tried to shoot them on many occasions. Alright, well, we're still not out of the woods. So this guy right here, this is the one I thought I tried to whip before. Maybe I did try to whip him, I just wasn't able to hit him. Oh. Oh, it's so nice. What a relief. next one, just timing. Here I've got to swing. I've got to fly and then swing. So I've been here once before. This is where the boss is. Hey, thank you for the bits, Hooked on Pot. I really appreciate your generosity and your support. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna hope that he's the only one and see if I can. He's not the only one. Here we are. This is the boss I made it to before. It's like a gross, I don't even know, some kind of insect. Nice. Where's the continue? Oh, thank goodness. There's a lot of goodies over here. There's also a beehive. I think I'm supposed to go to the right. I'm not supposed to go to the right? Oh, yuck. Appreciate the content, thank you. Thank you. GG, thank you for the GG. Oh, man. Where am I supposed to go? Grab the platform. What are you doing, man? What was that? What was that? Is it a platform? Okay, it's got eyes. So, am I going up? No, I've already been up here. What? Hang on, timing this is really difficult. I can't see it when it's at the bottom of the screen. There we go. Well, I guess I'm just going to jump over here and pray. My prayer was not answered. I don't even know what happened. There's another platform. It's like a witch. Oh, please be the boss. I want to get out of this level, please. Well, that wasn't working out for me. I wasn't even sure it was possible to whip the beehives. Oh no. My health situation is bad. Why? Why do I have to be like this? Why do I have to run off the platform onto the spikes? Okay, let's go back up here. Collect all these goodies again. Trouble is I didn't remember where the platform was. Well, I don't think this is going to go well. I'm trying not to run out of bullets this time, but... Oh, it's all over. It's all over. Why? Why is it like this? The thing about whipping her is that it's very hard to reach. I mean, I think this is hurting her. Oh, it was only luck that got me that far to begin with. Oh, now I have to do it all again? It's so deflating. must have been close. I don't know. At least I can get past those guys now. That's the one silver lining to hold on to. In this deep pit of suffering. I didn't want to climb through the spikes. I didn't want to be up there. Oh, Jim. Jim, you jerk. What are you doing? You're supposed to be on my team. So, do I even have to go this way? Why can't I just go down there? I don't even think I have to fight the first, part of this thing. Well, we'll do it anyway. What? Is that a one-hit kill? What is going on? Oh, I'm the best, am I? Oh, we did it. We made it to the end. We did it. Oh, I could finally retire this game. Oh. I I knew we were gonna get trolled. We're not even gonna help her? What a jerk. Oh, some hero. Oh, I'm so happy to have made it through, my friends. I mean, I know, to my horror and disappointment, I know we're gonna have to come back to it someday. Hey, thank you for the 100 bits, Hooked on Pot. Thank you very much. To my horror and disappointment, I know we're gonna have to come back to it someday because there is an entire hard mode to explore. I'm certain that it's just the same game, except you take more damage. But that day can be far off in the future. Also, the one credit clear. Oh no. Alright, and that's it, my friends. That's the end of Earthworm Jim. That's going to be the end of our stream as well. Thank you very much for keeping me company, for drying my tears while I suffered and was in despair. It's such a relief. Oh, the victory was hard won, and it's such a relief to finally be here. So thank you for viewing the stream. Thank you for being here and chatting with me. It's been a good time. We're going to take off now, though. If you want to stay on the line for a moment, I'll see who's streaming, and we can go on a raid. Good stuff. That was cool beans. It's so good to make it through a game. Thank you for the suggestion, Hooked on Pot, but I think I'm gonna go with someone else. I think I'm gonna point us in the direction of Guru Swift, because he's been a good friend of the stream, and I think he could use and would appreciate the views. So I think we'll just drop in on him, and I enjoy his laid back style. Alright, so one last time, thank you, my friends. If you want to catch me again, streams start almost every night at 11 p.m. Central Time. Tomorrow night, we should be working on Contra and Super Metroid, and then various other things as the week progresses. I hope I'll see you again, but for the time being, I'm just going to see you on the other side of the raid.